Desires make slaves out of kings, and patience makes kings out of slaves.
Knowledge without action is wastefulness, and action without knowledge is foolishness. To get what you love, you must first be patient with what you hate.
Do not allow your heart to take pleasure with the praises of people, nor be saddened by their condemnation. Those who look for seashells will find seashells, those who open them will find pearls. Never have I dealt with anything more difficult than my own soul, which sometimes helps me and sometimes opposes me. Knowledge exists potentially in the human soul like the seed in the soil. By learning the potential becomes actual. The hypocrite looks for faults, the believer looks for excuses. You must convince your heart that whatever Allah has decreed is most appropriate and most beneficial for you. A man of bad character punishes his own soul. If you do not prepare now for the afterlife, then when will you do so? Often love between two people intensifies not because of beauty or some advantage, but because of sheer spiritual affinity. If you're busy with yourself now, you will be busy with yourself then. If you are busy with Allah now, you will be with Him then. Whoever says that all music is prohibited, let him also claim that the songs of birds are prohibited. You possess only whatever will not be lost in a shipwreck. Half of disbelief in Allah in the world is caused by people who make religion look ugly due to their bad conduct and ignorance. To completely trust in Allah is to be like a child who knows deeply that even if he does not call for the mother is totally aware of his condition and is looking after him. Man's nature is made up of four elements, which produce in him four attributes, namely, the beastly, the brutal, the satanic, and the divine. In man there is something of the pig, the dog, the devil, and the saint. The corruption of religions comes from turning them to mere words and appearances. Do not dispute with anyone in any matter as far as possible. For in argumentation lies much harm and its evil is greater than its benefit. This visible world is a trace of that invisible one, and the former follows the latter like a shadow. The way to paradise is an uphill climb, whereas hell is downhill. Hence, there is a struggle to get to paradise and not to hell. The happiness of the drop is to die in the river. People count with self-satisfaction the number of times they have recited the name of God on their prayer beads, but they keep no beads for reckoning the number of idle words they speak.